Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the Byzantine Empire. It's been way too long, or not too long, but I mean, I feel like we're playing too slowly. I've been way too relaxed about this campaign. I think it's time we put the gear up, and after all, we have joined the Federation, so I think things are gonna go much faster from now. Let's see, trade deal, minerals for... Oh, right. What was this? Was this to make them happy? Oh yes, this was so we could join the Federation, I guess. Alright, and we renamed it the Greater Byzantine Sphere, because after all, we are the most powerful, so of course, we pretend that they lead, that they're in the leadership, but in fact, we are in the leadership, and I think what I'm going to do is basically get everyone happy in the Federation, and then start attacking people and conquering stuff. So our vassal wants a migration treaty into arid regions. Of course I'll accept. I'm hoping we also get access to your stuff. Oh, I was about to say, we can't declare war for some reason, but yes, it's because we are in the Federation. Only Federation leaders can declare war. So I'm not too sure this was a good idea, but whatever. At least in the meantime, we can build up our fleet and make ourselves even stronger. I'm kind of pissed because for some reason I automatically got a defensive pact, or two defensive pacts activated with my vassals, or actually no, with only one of my vassals. It's really weird. I'm really confused. Actually, yeah, no, two of them, because I have three, right? And that costs influence, and now I'm like gaining very little influence a month, which is really annoying. Quantum destabilizer, that sounds really interesting. It's only 25 months of that. I know I should probably get plasma throwers and gamma lasers and stuff, but they'll probably pop up, so I'll do this one first. I mean, I don't know. We should probably get the Tundra World, but Xenomorph Army. It's a rare technology, again, only 37 months, but these are badass. Look at that health, 400 damage, up to 7.5, and maintenance is pretty low. I'm so tempted. I mean, this could actually start off a whole bad chain of events, I imagine, but who cares? I'd be really happy to get a technology that would increase my energy storage right now, but I'm just dumping everything on my sectors as much as possible. Actually, maybe I should just dump everything, really. I don't know what their limit is. 4,700. Yeah, so they have the same limit as me. Good. So these guys also want a migration treaty. I'm very sorry if you're hearing the sound of construction work outside, but again, I'm living in, or sleeping in my living room, and, well, the living room is my room, and it's out towards a big street, so they're doing some work. But anyway, these guys are pacifist, fanatic materialist. The fact that they're fanatic materialists makes me happy, though, so that's fine, and our relations overall are pretty good, so I think I'll actually go ahead and accept this. Warp Drive 3, I think it's time. Let's get that one. And what about over here? Come on. Corps of Engineers, military station build costs, station health, minerals +5. I think this might be interesting, but cruiser assembly yards not very useful. Fusion missiles also not too useful. This one takes a while though. Although minerals +5, that gives us what, 15 more minerals? It's pretty good, I guess. So we'll go with that. Unless we go with some more missiles. No, I don't know. So apparently these guys in Rochodia, like in the system where Rochodia lies, have entered the Industrial Revolution. Improved medicines and increased population in combination with scientific innovations are appearing at an alarming regularity. Nice. See, these guys are in the Federation, but I don't see why I can't ask for a transfer system. I can only offer my systems, but I can't, tell them, hey, could you give me these systems? Because they look pretty ugly in my board. I'd especially first of all like to get Chiminol here, and then Carino, and this one. This one is just, oh, so amazing. Look at that, 2 Betharian stone. Betharian stone is the most wonderful thing ever. Except, of course, we are capping on energy, and so are all our sectors. Ooh, take some more energy, please. Habitability looks stupid, really. I mean, just 5%, but it actually increases happiness. And at this point, I mean, I think that's a pretty good idea, because the more happiness, the more ethic assimilation we actually get, I think, right? Oh, so boring, this federation. Will they never vote for war? Actually, maybe it's good, because I don't want war, and then once I'm president, I will do magic. I don't know if it's possible, but I don't think so. I wish that as president, I could kick people out of the federation, because the problem with federations right now is that I think the cycling takes a bit too long, and yeah, when you have a large federation, it's just really boring. But if you have like 3 members in the federation, they're kind of fun, or better rather. Ooh, the magnetic miracle event, we got this very early on in the Let's Play, I believe. So I used to think that this one was connected to the whole one of the endgame events. What are they called? The Unbidden. But I don't think so, actually. It's just that it's a random thing. Physics output, society, and engineering goes up. And Olympia, I think that is our colony in Brynnis? Yes. It's a pity that it's new here. Although, yeah, a whole year. If it was a better colony, I guess it would have been even cooler. Oh, hey, I was actually talking about kicking from Federation, and we can. It's a matter of voting. But of course, most people would vote no to most other members. But we'll see, I guess. We will see. Energy weapon attack speed. That sounds interesting. This was actually pretty cool, the whole planetary shield generator, but the problem is that it's building, so I'd have to build this for the fortification toughness. And honestly, I don't think our planets are in much risk. Oh, shit. Oops. I literally just clicked the wrong thing. There. Oh, I had a small heart attack for a second. Oh, yes. With Warp Drive 3, I can finally reach Dir directly here, my vassals. So that is awesome. And we seem to have enclaved some territory of our enemies over here, and we're almost reaching the borders of our vassal over there. So this is going pretty well. Okay, so one of the potential solutions here, I feel, is to start integrating the subject. The only problem is that costs, okay, 150, that's fine, 5 per month, so that's, what, 30 months? I don't know. Because then we'll actually start gaining some more influence again. The whole defensive pacts thing is getting quite annoying. So you know what, let's actually go ahead and do this. Ooh, the Seven Empire. I mean, they don't have the same ethics as us, but this is a great opportunity to expand our influence and make sure that the 7 associated nations don't expand any further. So let's do that. Clone army, border range, or this whole energy siphon frequency tuning thing. Of course, this one takes longer. It's awesome, but I think it's we're gonna keep popping up since it already has some research done to it. Border range is awesome because I just love bigger borders, right? So let's do that, and it also probably counterbalances in case anyone does it against us. Alright, this has been integrated, we're now in charge, and they're still starving, these people, poor people. Alright, let's of course start with some food. I think we'll focus here. This is a planetary administration, so of course let's upgrade this. And yeah, that should give us what, 3? So we'll do another one here. Or maybe we should wait. These guys are moving out. Advanced strike aircraft, or strike craft. There's no air, right? Let's take that. And yeah, Dir is actually in much better shape now. Apparently, these guys were putting all their influence on these different campaigns here, because after all, since I had liberated them from the other species, I think they got our ethics, and they were trying to convert their population to their ethics. So that is that. You know what, let's integrate the Jamar coalition here. Again, different ethics, but they should be fine once they join us. I just really want to get rid of the whole defensive pact penalty there. And what's that? From edicts, frontier outposts, in Federation. I know the Federation costs a bit, and it's not doing us much, but at least we know, you know, this won't be too bad, and we have good relations with someone at least. But again, who is next up? Norilga Confederation. Ah, oh, damn. When is our presidency? I want to lead this shit. And look at that. The Federation is so bad at building fleets right now. 17 ships out of 275 possible. Of course, I guess most states prefer to use their own shit. So it turns out the guys we just integrated here are actually, they had hyperspace in technology, but we didn't get the access to the highways. We can't actually see the highways, which is unfortunate, because I wish I could. I thought I had researched that. It would definitely give us an advantage if there are any hyperspace civilizations that we will eventually go to war to. Anyway, we should probably start off a new sector, because, yeah, and I think it's going to be this area here or something. And we'll call it, I don't know, the Vassalian area, the integration zone, yes. Mr. Eric Wagner, you are going to take over the integration sector, and yeah, I hope you do well. Oh, when I unlocked the technology for selected lineages, I thought it was just like automatic, but apparently it's a policy. I imagine certain groups of people or populations won't exactly like this, but let's go ahead and change it, because, you know, leader lifespan and leader skill level, yes please. First contact protocol, artificial intelligence, still in servitude. Alright, this is fine. Time for the Tundra world. The whole Xeno cavalry thing here, plus the trade points, this seems so good, but Tundra world would be prioritized right now, so we can expand into a lot more systems and also take out these pesky little frontier outposts. The only problem on this one here is that we actually have a system with natives or something. Stone Age primitives, yes, and we can't interfere with that because of our xenophile thing. And there are no systems nearby, so I'm afraid of taking this thing out and, you know, losing territory. Wouldn't really want to do that, would I? I'm looking through the amount of pops around, and apparently we are the only species that is in more abundance than droids. Droids are second to humans, but then also on top of the list in terms of just numbers. And then there are synthetics as well, which are better, right? Ugh. We'll see if there's going to be a rebellion. Who knows? We haven't actually even unlocked droids yet, I think. I got robots, but I haven't even built one. Ooh, in 5 years we'll actually be president. Good. I intend to use that time to just absolutely destroy my enemies, especially the hierarchy of not Fanka D. What? They changed their name, and the Seban Associated Nations. They are my main two rivals right now. Actually, can I have a third rival? How many rivals can I have? I should probably rival other people to get more influence. Oh yes, clone army, yes please. Leader lifespan, 5 years, not that much compared to a clone army. Yes, that is so awesome. There we go, we're finally building some droids. We'll also use them to colonize the Tundra worlds, I think. I don't want the droids to be too many in our population, but I'll use them to, like, start off colonies and then get migration going in there instead of, like, having to find the right species for the right spot. So droids are quite useful in that sense, and of course we get more minerals and stuff with them. Fortress, antimatter, missiles, Ripper autocannons. I don't know. Antimatter missiles are quick, more armor is great, but Ripper autocannons, let's do that. One thing that annoys me about the random generation is this particular setup, that, you know, there are planets down here, but there are no planets around here, and I'm forced to put out a frontier outpost, and I'm forced to kind of keep it there. I don't know if it's, if I remove it, if my borders will survive, but you know what, in order to get more influence, I'm actually going to go ahead and do it. Oof, let's just hope for the best. Of course, it doesn't update immediately, but I think we should be fine, especially since we've gotten so many border expansion technologies and this area seems very dense. I'm not sure what planetary signal boosters are and what sensor range is really for planets. Like, I understand on ships, right, the ships sensing other ships, but planet sensor range? Not so sure. Anyway, let's go with some capacitor fields. Seems only 31 months. This one would be interesting with the 0-point reactors and stuff, but that's 50 months. So let's go with this. Oh, hey, look at this. The Provalgavor Council has a human as a leader. That is quite interesting. It might just be because of our migration treaty and their pops including one of us. So that is pretty awesome. Flak battery. That seems pretty good against, what is it? Strike craft. So let's do that. I mean, everyone here that I'm going to fight probably has battleships. I don't know if they have as many battleships as we do, but, you know, look at that. That's 12 in one fleet. That's another 13 there, and I'm building a lot more. You can count on that. Let's actually upgrade these. So, for a second, I was like, oh my god, the Unbidden are here. Disturbances, I thought seismic disturbances in the universe or the fabric of space-time or something of the sort, but no, it's on the planet. Apparently there's an underground civilization tunneling through our colony here, our planet, so this will be quite interesting. We'll see. Special project establish communications. 180 days. Oh, we can do preemptive strike or establish communications. Ooh, this is interesting. Since we are Xenophile, I think we'll do established communications, although 180 days, that's quite a lot of research that we could spend on other things. Oh, there's a truck outside. Let's see, naval capacity. Alright, we'll do this. We'll establish communications. One of our probes burrowed through the ground and intercepted the tunneling aliens on Edelimar Prime. After the startled alien workers calmed down, the probe was successful in establishing communications with their leaders. Open a channel, no video feed. Is this thing on? Can you see us? Surfacers. We understand you hail from the great nothing that lies upwards beyond the stone. It was assumed nothing living could exist there, but evidently this is not so. What are your intentions? Tell us about yourselves. We would like to coexist in peace. Society put plus 10% or submit or be destroyed. Tell us about yourselves. Our empire stretches across every pocket in the known world. Only the great nothing lies beyond our reach. We have many fine cities supported by lichen farms, and we fish the catch in the large rivers flowing through our tunnels. This has been our way for thousands of years. Our diggers heard the faint echoes of your cities through the stone, and we decided to investigate. Right, let's coexist in peace, then so we shall, Surfacer. Let us share this world together in the spirit of peace. We would be most interested in trading with your people. I believe we have much to offer to one another. We shall return to our cities and make the arrangements. Lovely. Oh, hey, I was super scared for a second. I was like, whoa, what are all these ships? But apparently it's the Federation fleet, so we've been elected Federation leaders, and we are going to use this moment for our glory. Alright, so in order to declare war against the Seban people here, we would actually end up in war with the hierarchy of Nat Fankadi and the Nebrite hierarchy, and then all their vassals, which aren't too much of a problem. Yeah, I'll have to think about this. Alright, I think I'm gonna wait until my fleets are pretty much built up and ready to go, and then we'll go to war, because these guys aren't exactly, you know, they're both of them together. They might be able to match me, but then I've got a bunch of allies in the Federation, and we should be just fine. The only problem, what I don't like about declaring war at the moment with the UI is that, say I declare war, right? Okay, and I can only liberate Pallas because that's my war philosophy, but here's the thing. It says the name of the planet and what system it is, but it doesn't say who owns it. I have to, like, manually look that up, which is, or actually, wait, hierarchy of not Funkad. Yeah, I mean, sure. it says that, but it'd just be nice with a little symbol, right, to see who, or like some color coding, because right now it's just annoying to have to think through all of this. Or maybe when you put out the your war goals, you actually see a preview map, like kind of what you see in, is it Europa Universalis? I don't remember right now. Yeah, but yes, just so you know kind of what it is you're after before you click the confirm button. Holy shit, we have so much energy that even with my 2 fleets in movement, in transit, we are still earning 42 energy per month. That is crazy. I really wish I could expand my credit balance right now, or like coffer, because it's really annoying just to see all that energy going to waste. Yeah. Guardian point defense systems, tachyon lances, ion disruptors, or arc emitters. I think we'll go with the lance right now, because lances are awesome. They're pretty powerful. Not that I build my designs myself, but I just know, at least in the first release of the game, lances were amazing. Alright, so we're pretty much ready for war. These guys, it says we're equivalent, but my fleet power is better. I'm afraid, though, that I'll probably have to converge these 2 fleets to defeat these guys. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. These ones shouldn't be too much of a threat. They're pathetic, really. The only other worry are these ones, but they are also pathetic, so they shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's really just this, about beating the hierarchy of not Funka D. Funka D, what the hell. First, and then moving on to the others, whilst also defending our outer rim. But I don't know if I really want to go to war right now. I've already been playing for 5 hours. For some reason, you know, it takes a lot longer than I always expect it to take. So maybe I should go to war. Maybe I should, but I'm so lazy. I'm that kind of person. Then again, here's the thing. I get so frustrated because I'm like, yes, we're gonna expand and be awesome this episode. We're gonna destroy everybody, and yet we don't. I mean, we've gone from like 40 planets out of the 319 required to what is it? 62, and in Conquest we went from like 39 to 38 because we vassalized a bunch, or no, I mean we incorporated a few, but there, of course, empires are splitting all over the place, so that's what we're after to do. I think we're gonna actually go for the Conquest victory, but we'll have to see. The idea, if you haven't understood yet, is basically that I declare war, liberate a bunch of different planets independently, and then I force them to be my vassals, pretty much. So I've made a decision, and it's a cowardly decision. Of course, we are going to end this episode right here, because, you know, the cliffhanger is nice. And in the next episode, we are going to kick ass, I hope, and just continue with our little expansionist policy. Or, well, we haven't exactly started being expansionists for a very long time. I don't think, even with our small excursions of expansion, it's been mostly isolationist, but now we're the leader of a federation of the greater Byzantine sphere, and we might actually leave this federation. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. But yes, of course, as always, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps the channel out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends if you really want to help me out. And of course, I'll see you later. This has been GameGabster. Farewell.